Aries, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for August 2020. If you don't know your chart, definitely check the discussion section of the channel, as there are links there so you can check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energy is fluid and time is not linear, so this could actually pertain to from something from the past or somebody in your energy. We're just going to start and just go right into it. See if there's any life changes going on August for Aries. Alright, I hope you're doing wonderful and you're being safe. And actually, I do want to bring in your guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, spirit of the highest vibration in order to assist me with your reading. Thank you, and thank you for all your support. Please like and subscribe if you do resonate with this video. And if you don't resonate, just take what resonates and leave the rest, as it is a general reading, so it may not apply to you. Okay, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Whoa. Alright, Aries, looks like you might be moving or there's spiritual growth. So this is momentum. You might be going through a period where you're realizing certain things about yourself or people in your environment that you may no longer resonate with anymore. It's leading you to really think about what you deserve or what may be continuing from a family member, from a traditional idea or something that you learned when you were younger, such as like programming. Or expectations that you no longer resonate with. Or maybe you're stepping into your power. Could actually be physically moving as well in August. So I guess we will see. Sorry about the earthquake. But yes, leave your comments and feedback below, as I am trying to figure out a setup that works so you guys can enjoy the videos more. I'm also going to go into your headspace. See what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What's going on mentally? What are some things, some highlights for August that they need to know about? For some reason I got patience, or temperance. The temperance card popped in my head. It might be about balance and fluidity within your thoughts and your behaviors as far as being present. Empathy, surface, and worry. So there's a lot going on in our world right now, and you are a very fiery being if you're an Aries sun or if you have a strong Aries placement. You might be really feeling what's going on in the world right now, or maybe you have somebody in your energy that might be having a hard time, or you are in a good place so you want to actually extend yourself to others, or maybe you're moving so you can take care of some family members. So we have empathy here, which is I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Let's see if I can get okay. We have service. I feel good when I can help others, so it makes you feel good. Maybe you're volunteering at a church, doing some humanity work. Then we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So something is on your mind. Yeah, so I think your way of dealing with what's going on ever in your environment or in the world, you're actually putting more time into being of service to others in the month of August. But it's weighing heavily on your mind. Everything is affecting you. People don't realize that Aries are actually very emotional, or they're pretty deep. They're pretty deep. They're fiery and they can be a little impulsive, but they are definitely they feel things very deep. Let's see what cards am I feeling for you. Let's go with Witch's Tarot. Alright, so I'm going to do the tarot now. It may not resonate with these cards, but it probably likely will. Alright, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please. Let's see what's going on for August for the Aries. What's going on for Aries? Saw a boat. Maybe you're going on a boat ride. That sounds fun. The weather definitely is ready for it. Be safe. Alright, for Aries, we're doing a Celtic cross spread, please. For Aries, for August. I think I said July before, sorry. August. Whoa, that was my bad. So we're going to put those back. Alright. Let's see. Oh, so yes, multitasking, keeping yourself busy. Let's see. So we have the Two of Pentacles. What's crossing the Two of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Pentacles. There could be an offer coming in or a job offer that you're thinking about. We have the Seven of Wands. Definitely fighting for something or defending somebody or something. I don't know why I said somebody. We have the Sun in reverse in the recent past here. So I don't know if you can, yeah, it's too far away, I think. I might have to work on this a little more. We have the King of Pentacles and the potential outcome. Near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. And how you're feeling very Queen of Cups. Like I said, you're in your feels. Okay? Thinking about the world, contemplating how you feel about it, your place in it. Probably over-focusing on your emotions. Six of Pentacles in reverse is your environment. You don't feel, I think, like anybody else is doing enough. Or you feel like you have to compensate for other people in your environment. So this may only be within a household. You might be having to take care of a family member because somebody else in the family isn't stepping up to the plate or they're just not available. Hopes and fears, we have Death, which is more of a transformational card. It is in reverse, so maybe something's not changing. I think you're worried that something is going to keep staying the same. And then the ultimate outcome is healing. So there's some vulnerability to this card here as she is naked out in the middle of the lake. But so we have the Star card here, which is all about healing and hope. So there's going to be a regained hope here. Let's see if we can get some more information. I'm going to do the regular good old tarot for clarification. So let me take a look-see. Let me take a feel-see. I think there's just a lot coming in. You might be focused on money, inheritance or something, or taking care of finances, taking care of somebody's wealth here. The potential outcome with the King of Pentacles, being a boss, so you might be working on getting a promotion and just kind of really making yourself available to work, or you feel bad for your boss, so you want to be there for them in this hard time. Alright, so let's see, what is this? What are the Two of Pentacles? Why is that Aries energy for the month of August? The Two of Pentacles. Didn't I say it? I sure did. Temperance card. So there's an impatience, an imbalance. There's a little bit of worry here about losing control. Being so focused on all these responsibilities that you have that you're missing out on an opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. So you might be missing out on an opportunity by putting all your energy into helping somebody else or making something work when it's really not something that you want. Again, temperance can be about impatience, not being compassionate. But it kind of goes against empathy. So that could be somebody else's energy. They're probably not really thinking about your needs and what you need in this situation. So there might need to be a conversation had about what you need and how much is put on your plate versus their plate. Why is the Sun in reverse in the recent past? The Sun in reverse is about lacking joy or blocking your happiness. Like something happened that made you pretty sad. Again, we have the grief card, so you are getting over a loss. This could be guilt. This could be frustration. I feel like a mistake. Somebody let you down. Somebody let you down in the recent past. Who let you down? Maybe you're compensating, or they're letting you down still. Ooh. Alright. You have the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Somebody's really selfish is what I'm getting. Making it really hard for you to do what's right for you. Maybe you had this one thing that you wanted to do, that you wanted so much to work out, and something happened where it wasn't as important to that person, or you weren't able to take care of yourself because you're too busy communicating why it's important to you. Because with the Queen of Swords here, we do have an energy of like kind of bossy. Like, your needs aren't important, so do what I say, or else. Like, kind of holding something over your head, or they're just not really, again, not compassionate. There is no empathy in their situation. And it could be because they went through some crap, but that's still no excuse to put your needs aside. You have to look out for yourself. So what are you standing up for here? What is the foundation of the matter? Again, the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. This is something that you really wanted. It could be a large expense. What's this Ace of Pentacles? I feel like it has to do with change. I just got the chills. So, investment. This could be time, money, energy. But this looks like a bad investment. There's quick communication or travel. Maybe it had to do with travel. Could have had to do with work. You're working really hard here. It's draining you. Okay? You're putting so much, and you're trying to like make everybody happy, it feels like. Probably because you feel bad for them, or you're worried about some aspect of what's going to happen if you don't help them, or if you don't appease them, you don't appease their needs. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if you can see this. I'm getting like the complete chills all over my body, and I am hot, and I'm not sick. I don't got the Rona, okay? But you're working really hard for this connection here. As you can see, we have, I think it's travel plans. You wanted some time off or something, and it was a bad investment. You thought doing all this would actually help you get what you wanted. You worked really hard, and it just ended up draining you to where your needs didn't matter anymore. You weren't able to take care of what you needed to so that you could be up for whatever you were waiting for, whether it be an interview, a promotion, or a job. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is about material needs, materialistic needs. But the foundation of the matter is the Seven of Wands upright. So maybe you did take a stand. So now there's worry. Let's take a look here. Let's see, potential outcome. Let's see, the near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's a very stubborn energy. Who is this? Clinging to what you hold valuable, clinging to your responsibilities. It is very stubborn here. Feeling greedy. And I don't think that's you, Aries. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Cups here in reverse. There is no love in this situation. This person is not thinking about you. I think this is the other person. They're being stubborn because of what they feel is important, and they're putting it above what is important. They're putting their needs first. This could definitely be boss. Because we do have the King of Pentacles right here, and he's the boss. Like, if you really look at him, he's like, yeah, I made this kingdom, so you do what I say, you know, or you go eat with the pigs, or something like that. I don't know. What's this King of Pentacles? I don't like this. Okay, what's this King of Pentacles in the potential outcome? I feel like he's kind of disappointed. So, lonely. You might just keep to yourself and not tell them how you feel. In order to keep the peace, you're avoiding conflict, or you're going to wait until you explode, Aries. this doesn't feel good, because I think it's keeping you up at night. It's keeping you worried. There's that worry right there. And then we have all this conflict. People not seeing the different sides of the story. People not seeing what's important to each and every single person cannot agree on something. Whoever's in this situation. And it seems like this ruler just only cares about himself. So it's kind of like a really horrible morale right now. I guess that dog is not happy. Get him! Alright, so why are you Queen of Cups? I feel like you're kind of watching a lot of this go down as well, because you're, I mean, out of okay, so I just got like, if there was anybody to piss off in this situation, it shouldn't have been you, because you put your nose to the grindstone and you did what needed to be done in order to support this person, and you still didn't reap any rewards. You didn't get what was owed to you. You didn't get what you needed. It's like your needs never mattered. Like this was not a reciprocal situation. Okay. I think you might get the help of somebody who has been in this situation before. Wow, that's good energy. You're the manifester. I got this for the Queen of Cups. You are in control of your emotions. You're in control of the situation because, I mean, like you're going to be fine regardless because you have skills. You have the skills needed in order to be okay. And actually, I think everything was running here because you are working there. So all these people bickering about unfairness or something not being right, like you're the one who has the right to complain. But you know that you can just cut the cord and move on. Like you have the skills, but you're doing this because this person, you feel that. Like you're a loyal person. But it is starting to drain you. That's the foundation of the matter, so be careful. Six of Pentacles in your environment. Okay, come on. Look at this card. Okay. Yes, it's a guy like handing out money, but he's giving it to children. Like, he's above them in a way, and he has all this wealth to give, all these pieces of value to spread amongst people who are not in his authority or their authority, and they're just like happy to get whatever they want, but it's in reverse. So there is an imbalance. Maybe there's favorites, maybe people are upset at you. This could be a coworker that you've become friends with, and now that's why work is feeling kind of lonely. Yeah, there's no communication, or it's just blatant lies. Like you can't trust. It's just shallow. It's to the point. Let's not talk about our feelings. I don't care anymore. But yeah, it's not being talked about. Be careful with this person. They're going to be really immature. Yeah, you guys aren't friends anymore. There was a breakup, whether it be friendship or romantic. Feeling friendship. A partnership. Somebody wasn't being truthful. They didn't hold to their promise. It's unfair. Now this is your external energy, so this is in your environment. So this could very well be somebody who is jealous or feels like they didn't get a promise fulfilled. But they're probably not seeing how much work you're putting into this and how drained you are. Strength in reverse. And how much you've had to fight for this. So it seems like you're looking pretty and sitting pretty to them, and they're over here like, this isn't fair. I don't want to talk to them anymore. I can't trust them. There's like a lack of trust here and communication. What's the Death card in reverse for hopes and fears? Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, and he's looking right at that Death card. You're hoping it's over soon. Like, it feels like this environment is temporary. And you're like, okay, I'll just hold fast. You know, maybe we can just skirt by and get through this. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Got a lot of cards out already. Didn't I say it? Okay. So I think that your hope here is that people see the truth. Whatever they're confused about, that they're not talking about, that they're not feeling like your partner anymore, like your friend, I think you're hoping that they see how much work you're putting into this. Because we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is like not teamwork, you know? And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is the confusion is lifted. You made your choice. The opportunity has been struck. And you weren't sure how it was going to be, but it is clear now what the actual truth is. And I think that that's your hopes and fear. You don't want them to think that you're pulling one over them. Like you're actually doing your best to keep this from changing. Or if you want to get a little dark with it, you are actually trying to get the position over this other person. And you're being very strategic about it. But you do want to get rid of people you can't trust. And that's probably why you're pulling away as well. We have the Star card here in the ultimate outcome. So there's hope. What is this hope? I feel like change. Because we've got the Stork. A new opportunity. A decision to be made. That you get to be put on the pedestal for once. But you have no apology coming in. It's not happening. Okay, if that's what you're hoping for. This person is selfish. If it is something that they did wrong. Maybe it's your energy. You know, we all go through our times where we need the money or we need to put ourselves first. Yep. Nine of Cups. Happy alone. Don't need nobody. I can do it all by myself. Okay? And I feel pretty good about it. I am emotionally stable. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. So it's like you're not really sorry about this. You had to look out for yourself. Okay? And you're sitting pretty here. And you are a little stubborn. Look at this guy. Like you're holding on to this opportunity because you worked really hard for it. So that might be your reasoning for like why you went about it this way. I ain't judging. We all, you know, it's just what the said. Okay, it's just what the card said. Let's get some advice. Okay, we're going to use the fairy deck for some advice. I call it the happy deck. So, alright, what do the fairies and what does spirit have for Aries in regards to the spread? Some advice, please. For Aries, for August and the spread, please. So it looks like things might come to a head this month. Okay, but you've been strategizing. You've been trying to figure this out. You're trying not to change anything within your immediate surroundings. Six of Cups. Children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So I think, okay, so I'm just going to be honest, Aries. So when it comes to this card and how that read with this situation, I honestly think that it has to do with just giving their situation or their part in this more understanding, because as much as it makes sense to you why you're doing what you're doing or how you're doing what you're doing and why you feel like you deserve this over them, this Ace of Pentacles here, they still might not understand. I think if you are going to have a conversation with this person, I think coming from a place of understanding will be important. And it might not be what's happening, but how you're doing it. And that's something that is important. The delivery of who we are when we're competitive or when we want something. So wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. Whatever you've been working for, you're going to get it. They might be holding it in front of you like some sort of keep doing it, because we are in rough times right now. But you are going to get what you need. So It might be time to start thinking about your connections that may have been at risk for separation here. You know, if you're withholding any truths. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is right here as well in your near future. So this might be very important. Managing your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. It can help out those who are less fortunate, which is, I feel like, what you're doing. That might have been advice from the beginning. Remember where you've been, Aries. Like, if you are the boss now, and you're the one who's able to provide and be there for others at this time, just remember how hard it was for you, in a way that, like, you may be an outlier. You may be somebody who does put their nose to the grindstone more than a lot of people. You might be the exception. We have unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. So, a spiritually minded community. Okay, this could also be the Hierophant, which is your energy right now. You feel like you've earned it, you know, and you probably have, but did you earn it so that you could feel bigger, so that you could, you know, hold it over people? I don't know. Maybe you just pay more mind to how you're delivering news, how you're doing something. Even though you're being strategic and maybe your focus is on something completely different, it might be important to bring some love into the equation, some compassion, some empathy. Even if it's a kind word, putting yourself in their shoes, really connecting to how they feel. It could actually make things work easier for you in the long run. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's get you some oracle cards. Oh, I think I just ruined some cards over there. Condensation. Anyway, keep going what you're going. If you're really like, screw that, like, this is what I want, you're getting there. You're getting what you want. But I think it's gonna be a huge realization once you do get what you want. It might not be exactly what you expected. Nothing really ever is. Okay, excuse me while I clean. Oh, actually, let's do Lenormand. This may actually solidify some messages that we got already, or it could bring out whole new ones. Butterflies, okay. New setup. Alright, for the Lettermans, what do we have for Aries for the month of August? I'm going to do a simple 9-card spread, please. For Aries for August. It's hot in here. Ooh. So the energy is gaining momentum. We have the Rider. Okay, he's on the horse. It's also the Knight of Cups. There's the institution, and we have loyalty. So the Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords. With the Tower and the dog energy. So there's energy gaining momentum to where you are putting more effort and loyalty into your place of authority. I'm not going to take this one because it popped out with the mice. Yeah, you're not at home much probably because the mice with the home is kind of like things at home probably aren't going very well. It could be because you're working too much. Maybe it's somebody in your home environment that's not happy with this. Not feeling very seen. Surprise! You got the bouquet. Whoa. Okay. The scythe. It's the King of Pentacles. Yep. Thought so. I thought so. Whew. Okay, overall energy, unity, or the ring. This is normally something I would take as a very good thing. But considering the reading that we've had, I'm kind of concerned now, Aries. So we have you putting all this energy and momentum into work. So we have the Rider, the Dog, and the Tower here. And then with the house that popped out with the mice, something in your home life is losing its something's diminishing. Something is being eaten away at. Maybe you're not taking care of it, or you're not spending time at home, so you don't really know what's going on there. We do have the surprise card, or the bouquet, a gift, but it's next to the scythe and the anchor. Something that you felt very stable in is going to change, okay? It's going to feel like the rug has been taken out from under you. So what the advice that I can give you is that if you have something in your home life that you care about, that you think is fine because you never really check up on it, or they seem like they're fine all the time, but you don't really communicate, it's time to ask them. It's time to pay more attention. It's time to see how they're feeling and how they're presenting themselves, and really actually listen and pay attention. I think it might be a feminine energy. There's some cleverness going on, strategic. This could be the Seven of Swords character. It could be a female in your environment somehow. But we do have the snake next to that. So with the fox and the snake, we have a very deceitful energy. It doesn't have to be something negative, but maybe it's something they've been thinking about for a long time, leaving, ending something. The snake is generally an adversary or somebody who you have to watch out for, but since it's clever, it could be somebody within your close environment that you never even thought about being somebody, snake in the grass, in a sense. So I think that's what's happening here. So just pay attention to your surroundings and what's actually happening within your personal life. Whatever you feel really comfortable in, pay attention, okay? That's what I got. I hope it works out for you, Aries. Okay, so that's the Lenormand. And okay, let's see what's going on with the Quantum Oracle. Okay. Alright, so the Quantum Oracle deck, the Moonstone is like leaping towards me. Yes, definitely find compassion. Put yourself in other people's shoes. You may become clearer when you start to pay attention a little bit more. For Aries, please. Some advice, or what can they look forward to in August, please, for Aries. Alright, for Aries, August. Oh, the card just did a huge flip. Sacred Temple. Yeah, this feels like home life to me, or your body, or secrets. You got secrets for some reason. That's spirit energy. Great achievement. And that's an event, so something may come at a cost to you. I feel like I said, you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. Happy success. So you're going to be very happy about this, but there might be some losses. You might have seen them coming, though. If that's strategic. But I feel like you have a plan. You have a plan. Okay. Let's read Sacred Temple. and see if we can get some more information, because I'm not very familiar with that one. I'm sorry about how bad this is. It's like, fix one thing, another thing doesn't work. Leave your feedback in your comments below. If you have any advice, maslowtarot@gmail.com. Okay. Is that a 3? Oh, so we have a 5, we have a 1, and an 8. Alright, Sacred Temple. Can I hold this? Because you can't see it from here. Yep, not at all. Alright. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is a seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own in your heart center. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, or financial, medical, artistic, or scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now right through the Akashic Records. When you connect to this powerful spiritual source, you will find all of the avenues of your life are opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so just take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. Yeah, you'll be amazed, but it might actually rock you, okay? And I say that with love. So I feel like that's what's going to happen here. You're going to have a moment of reflection, potentially, some of you. So you're going to think about all these great things that you're working on, and I think your heart was in the right place. Like, you were probably being a little bit selfish, not thinking about anybody else or what's happening in their world, but you have been working really hard, where once you get this opportunity, you're free. But unfortunately, I feel like it's going to make you realize some things that you weren't paying attention to may have been damaged. But the Sacred Temple card that we just read really gives us an opportunity to sit within our heart space, like I said, and reconnect to who we are. Why are we doing what we're doing? Are we doing it just to be successful, but yet become the hermit in reverse, like we got in the reading as the potential outcome? To where we're lonely and we don't get to share that success with anybody because we've become a jerk, or or we've just been too busy. We just changed. Let's read it. Great achievement in reverse. It's an event in reverse. So let's see here. Event energy. There's a lot going on here. And it's right next to the last card. Okay. I'm going to show it upright for you, if you can see it. I'm going to move the camera again. Oh, I need help. So this card reverse indicates some difficulties around a career or personal pursuit. There may be a delay in getting what you want, or the result you seek may be unavailable at this time. Either way, you are frustrated about how much effort you're putting into a project that seems to be going nowhere. Didn't I say that? We totally went through this already, Spirit. Can we get something new? Okay, just kidding. I love you. Sometimes you gotta toot your own horn, okay? Sometimes. It's time to step back and take a break. Take a fresh look at the outcome that you desire and the process you're taking to get there. So it's about the how, remember? Reevaluate the path you've been on. It may be necessary to make new plans or try new techniques. In fact, it may be necessary to choose an entirely new direction. Set some changes in motion, but don't let them overwhelm you. Make sure that you release the old negative energy and open your mind to a new rewarding experience. You may be discouraged, but you are not down and out. As you set your sights on the road ahead, remember, life is a process and the banquet is now. The affirmation for this card is, I energize my life with joyous action every day. Abundant blessings come to me. Okay, one more time. I energize my life with joyous action every day. Abundant blessings come to me. And you know what? And I just had this other card pop in my head, and it was, living to work joyously, not joyously living to work, or something like that. So you might realize that they might want you to travel or move in order to really get what you want, but you're like, hey, I got it though. Like, they just want me to move and I don't want to move. You know, there's the catch there. But at least I did it, you know, and every day's a new day. So if you do realize that you made some mistakes along the way, you might have neglected certain friendships, certain aspects of your health, certain things that make you feel you. Every day is a new day. Every single day. And that's a part of the learning process. Nobody's perfect, and nobody can figure this all out just by snapping their fingers. It takes work and it takes effort. Just as much as getting the coin does, so does our self-actualization. Okay? Let's get you some Moonology to go, Aries. All right, let's see here. How is, in a nutshell, how is August going to go for Aries, please? Okay. For Aries for August, please. I'm going to put those back because I just kind of, I was being lazy. Take it. Let's not take it. Take it. Little cards. Oh, take that one too. And those. Alright. What do we got? Nothing will come of this situation. And I feel like that's a positive nothing. So, like, don't make it a big deal. Communication is key. Okay? So it might be a proposition. This person in your environment might come to you and be like, look, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I've made plans. I'm going to my mom's. I'm going to Maui. I'm getting out of here. I want to go be happy. But it might just be a moment, okay? So it's about how you deliver it, how you process things, how you talk and communicate to each other, if you so feel the need to. So don't let your past hold you back and bring love into the situation. Again, if you have made mistakes, if you're willing to acknowledge them, explore them and then accept them, and then make a plan to be whoever you want to be or however you want to be, and why you want to do that. So doing things for the right reason, not just because it seems like you need to. We have your hard work is paying off. See, very conflicting energy. You're working very hard on something. It's paying off regardless. You might not want the fancy car or the job opportunity. I'm just noticing you got 3 new moons here. So the next new moon might be very significant for you. Okay? Yes. So there's lessons here that you have learned. I just was drawn to the South Node. I don't know if you know your chart, but check on your South Node and look into what that means. Okay? But again, communication is key. Communication isn't about talking, it's about listening as well. It's about understanding, using your empathy, being there for other people, doing things for that right reason. You got this, Aries. Your hard work is paying off. You're doing the work. Just bring some love into the situation, and that does mean loving yourself as well. Okay? Alright, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed hanging out with you, and I'd love to see you next time. Hello. No, that's not working. But anyway, so I'd love to see you next time. Again, please like and subscribe if you made it this far. Check out my Instagram, Facebook, and my website if you would like to book a reading. maslowtarot@gmail.com if you want to email me. But maslowtarot.com. We have a lot of fun on my Instagram and my Facebook, or our Facebook. Again, leave your feedbacks and your comments below. I sincerely enjoyed this time with you. Thank you, Aries. Have a good one. Be safe.